Okay, now that everything is set up, so we have updated our settings with the zones and scan range. We can execute the main.py, and basically what that does is it will divide the scan range into individual positions that it needs to take images at, and then it moves the gimbal, and it takes goes to each of those zones, takes an image, does the detections, and while it's doing the detections, it will also check regarding the restricted areas, if there's anything that is found in the restricted area. So let's see. Um, so yeah, here we have one ship that is and some more. Those are in a restricted area, so it logged them um, as issues. And it did not, the buoy, the marine buoy was in green because in our settings we said that we only want warnings for small boats and medium boats, because the marine buoys, they stay in one place. And anyway, so it's doing the scan of the whole range that we specified, and it's detecting everything, and detecting the classes that we defined, and all of these detections, it's converting them into the gimbal coordinates, and uh, azimuth and elevation, and then it's logging them in the file. We'll see it just in a moment. And in the end, it gives a summary where it basically says, okay, in the past 1 hour that it's been running, there were 352 detections, and there are 26 scan positions that it did. Um, and then here, if we go into the to the logs folder, so we have the images of all the detections that it did, and the labels are there. And then also in a CSV file, we get all the details on, where the detections were, what time, what the locations were, confidence interval, the class, all the details are there. So these, can be used later to see what activity happened in the sea. And also we have this data set. Basically, because I have set it to save a data set, so every time there is a detection in an image, it saves that image, and later I can use those images to train, further train my detectors. And you will notice there's no bounding boxes here, and that's of course deliberate, because that if I want to train a detector, then I just want the original image. So that's all. That's how the system works.